I'm going to show you how you can use Ultramarker to generate useful feedback for students when assessing their work. This feedback can be put into a report so that that can be given to students so that they can get very detailed feedback on their work. So if I select one of the criteria when I'm marking a student and I go to comments, I can of course start entering the comments manually if I want to, but alternatively, if I double click, I can pull up a comments file with pre-saved comments, because students often make the same mistakes or they do the similar things in their assessments, and we can select those comments accordingly. So I can enter the comments by simply clicking on one of my choice, and I can go back in again and I can enter other comments in there and select them accordingly. Alternatively, there is another way that you can do this, and I can use the Windows speech recognition to add comments by speaking to the microphone, and they will be typed in for me. So let's do that. So if I switch on the speech recognition, I can start entering comments. This introduction is very good and has some references, but the references need to be cited in the correct Harvard referencing format. Full stop, new line. You may want to mention the case study more in your introduction as well. Full stop, new line. And of course you can continue typing that text in by simply speaking into the microphone. So this makes it a very efficient way of saying what you want to say. You've got thoughts in your head and you can add it in simply by speaking into the microphone. And of course you can make comments for the overall document itself. So this report was generally good, though you need to watch your referencing technique. Full stop, new line. You need to use the correct Harvard referencing technique in your work. Full stop, new line. Your recommendations could be improved with reference to the case study. Full stop, new line. And so on, and you can save that text, and that will be saved for the overall report. And of course I can generate a report from that. If I save the work, I can then generate a report, and all of that text, the comments, will be saved in that feedback report for my students.